I remember back in 1981 when we had a whole series of riots in this country. There was some in Brixton, some in Toxteth. Some of you probably were not even born then, I have a ghastly feeling. But I remember at the time thinking, what on earth could be done in a small way, even then, with my trust? And so we started looking at one or two ways that perhaps a difference could be made. And one of the things that came out of this was starting the Trust's business program, which in those days was called Youth Business Initiative. And this was an attempt to try and help people into self-employment to set up their own businesses. And all these years later, and at that time too, there was a lot of youth unemployment. Now we have the same problem again, as Martina was mentioning. Sometimes 1 in 5 young people finding it impossible. So one of the things that I've felt for so long, and I was saying earlier, that part of my cunning plan over 36 years has really been to invest in the future, in the lives and the abilities and the talents and the potential of so many young people. So the idea came about that we should have job ambassadors. And we have the first 2 here, been brave enough to put their names down, Kurt Taber and Shabs McKenzie. And I'm enormously grateful to them for being the first ones to try and lead this effort, because the idea being, today we're launching this new initiative whereby we will start, I hope, by recruiting 100 young Prince's Trust job ambassadors the first year, another 100 the next year, another 100 the year after. That's 300. The idea being that we might be able to reach some 300,000 people, young people around the country in different areas. The young ambassadors will know where to go to find those people who are hardest to reach, and also, therefore, to help connect them to all the possibilities that exist. So often people have no idea what's actually available out there. We hope to be able to connect them to businesses and other companies, on people who are needing skills that they can't find. The key is, how do you match all these things from one to the other? So I'm very much hoping that this new initiative could make a difference to some extent in some areas of the country.